New Year's resolutions are a load of rubbish, and not for any of the reasons that you might have heard about. There are millions of psychological traps with resolutions. We always set ourselves up to do something because we think we should. We set unrealistic goals and targets. We don't think about the process. We don't even do things out of love. We tend to do things that are running away from fear, like trying to lose weight. So we think about weight loss as opposed to becoming more healthy. We frame things in a negative way. But I'm not here to repeat all of those things that you already know about resolutions and why they're so hard to keep. I want to share an energy medicine perspective because this is new. This is cutting edge. This is something that I think you won't know and I truly believe you will benefit from. This is my energy gift number 12, the 12 days of Christmas, 12 energy gifts you can do 24/7 that will really make a positive shift in your world, in your body, in your life for 2021. I really hope you've enjoyed them. And if you haven't seen them all, please go back to the beginning and watch the whole playlist. So energy gift number 12, why New Year's resolutions just don't work. Well, in energy medicine, it's all about energy. And when your energy is out of alignment, you are simply not in a state of flow. Things don't happen easily. It's hard work. It's uphill. You're banging your head against a brick wall. And that's why resolutions don't work. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere and you look outside your window, you'll see that it's the leaves have fallen off the trees. Birds are going to roost. Animals, small creatures are hibernating. Everything is resting, looking inside, putting down deeper roots, ready for the coming year. And winter, the energy of winter, is something that in the 21st century, we simply don't step into alignment with. We have electric lights, we have technology, we do the same things day in, day out, no matter the energy. And winter is the energy of quietness, of calm, of nourishment, of looking deep inside, contemplating and reflecting. It's not about resolving to take action right here, right now. It simply isn't in that energy's kind of vibration. So I want you to move with ease and grace, to do things with ease, to do things in a way that's in natural alignment with the cosmos. It's no surprise, it's total logic that we are human creatures living here on planet Earth. We have seasons that we need to follow, and when we don't, well, it just gets really hard. So that's why your New Year's resolutions just simply don't work, because the energy is asking you to be quiet, to be still, to reflect, to work with your inside world, not putting things out there into the external world. So I want to share an energy medicine tool which will be really supportive for allowing you to connect with your wisdom, with the wisdom of your heart, as well as the logic of your brain. And this is about finding your heart-brain coherence. When your heartbeat is in the same rhythmic, calm, centering pattern as your brain waves. It's about shifting your brain waves to a slower, gentler pattern. It's about allowing your right and left hemisphere to come into balanced harmony. And it's about working with your brain and your heart to really benefit from energy patterns of coherence. There is a huge amount written about this. Look at the Heart Math website. I'll put a link in the notes. But when you come into coherence, you are healthy, you are wealthy, you are wise. It's when you come into your full radiance. You're boosting everything that works well naturally. You're igniting your own innate inner intelligence, allowing your wisdom to come through so that from this place of heart-brain coherence, you can let go of things that don't serve you. And you can create space to sow the seeds for a radiant spring and a blossoming summer so that you can really reap the energetic harvest in autumn. So what I'd like you to do is to just think, first of all, about all the challenges that you've faced in 2020. It's been a really hard year for many of us. We've had to change the way we do things. We've had to change the way we are in ourselves, the person that we put out there to the external world. We've risen to the challenge. We've fought the foe of coronavirus. We've changed the way we do our work. We've lived in our own homes, lived, worked, done everything in our own homes this year with all the restrictions, and we're still here. So list all those challenges. And then I want you to do this energy exercise with me. Write those challenges down, put them from your unconscious brain into the world of the conscious. Writing is that wonderful bridge. So after we've done that, we'll do the energy exercise. So now you've got your list of challenges that you've faced for the whole of the last year. Let's bring our heart and our brain into coherence, where we can truly connect with our wisdom and find true focus to make wise steps towards love and not running away from fear. So what I want you to do is just rub your hands, amazing electromagnetic tools. Get rid of any surplus energy, any blocked energy. And what I want you to do is to make a 3 fingers and thumb together like this, and put that notch in the center of your breastbone over your heart. Take a breath and do the same, 3 fingers and a thumb. We're just going to put that up to your hairline to start off with. And we're now connecting the energies. We're creating a looped circuit from our heart to our brain. And simply by taking some deep breaths, being conscious of our breathing, softening our belly and opening our hearts, this gentle move is encouraging your heart to slow and steady. And in line with that gentle rhythm, your brain waves are also slowing. Your right and left hemispheres are coming into balance, removing any dissonance, allowing you to get absolute clarity and focus. We'll just take a few deep breaths here, in through our nose, out through our mouth. I'm going to ask you to drop this hand and take your thumb and middle finger, and just pinch the bridge of your nose. Put your forefinger onto your third eye. And you can close your eyes at this point, and I'll take you through a series of questions as you just continue to hold, connecting your energetic systems, bringing your brain and heart into balance, into calm, and into coherence. So thinking of that list of challenges, what is it? Ask your deeper self right now. What is it that you are meant to learn? What are you meant to notice? What were you meant to see differently? Just focus on one challenge at a time. What did you learn about yourself? What can you do more of? And what can you do less of? And when that answer comes to you, it might take a few minutes. Just keep breathing. Keep holding this position. Rest on a table or a desk, or just literally as I'm doing, rest your elbows forward. Make sure you're feeling truly relaxed and that any pain or tension is just released. So once you've understood what it is you are meant to learn, use this wisdom now to notice the things in your life, the people, the roles that you play, anything in your life that you know is toxic, that doesn't serve, things that you can do well to release. So what have you learned? And what can you release? What can you let go of? Just take a few deep breaths to allow the things that you can release to clean up your life, to simplify, to find more joy. Allow those things to come into your consciousness from this wise, centered space, using your heart wisdom and your brain logic. And now you've created space. You have a list of things that you can release, you can let go of with love. Winter time, the winter energy is all about nourishing your roots, laying down seeds that the world can't see, the seeds of your thoughts, of your wise reflections. What do you have more space for now? How can you follow the things that bring you joy? In what way can you invest in yourself? Small steps, baby steps. How can you walk towards love with the space that you've created? And let the answer to that question come into your consciousness until you have absolute clarity on the next step, the step to change your inner world, how you can be different in this world, how you can be more in touch with your higher self. It might be just small tweaks, but just bring them to mind right now. And now just flatten that hand over your heart and hold the heel of your hand on your forehead. And in this loving position, just think through what you've learned. You can do this one challenge at a time. Just take a few moments and just picture now of the things that you've faced, the things that you've learned, the things you can let go of, and the baby steps towards being your fuller self. And just get a picture of that in your mind. And feel loving gratitude, imagining that that new you is already in place. Feel grateful for those steps that you've taken, for the seeds that you've sown this winter, because they will come to life in spring. And you can imagine yourself now in spring with the seeds sprouting forth with new energy, new vibrance. See yourself in summer when all of these new seeds, the reflections and contemplation, the tweaks you've made are starting to blossom and flourish. And in your mind's eye, be grateful for the autumn, for the harvest of the new seeds that you've sown, the harvesting of your fruits, the fruits of your labor. And all it takes is 17 seconds in this beautiful heart-mind coherence, where your central nervous system is calm, where your brain networks are in flow and balance, where you are in touch with your heart wisdom. You're in a state of ease and flow. Bring your other hand across your heart now and be grateful for your wise reflection. These 2021 reflections will serve you so much better than those resolutions, than trying to be active in the exterior world when the energy of winter is simply not aligned. I really hope you've enjoyed my gifts, all of them, and particularly this final gift. It will really make significant changes for your coming year. So make the most of it. Do this as many times as you need to. For every challenge that you face, there's a learning. There's something you can release and something you can add that will bring you into your fullness. Bless you. Thank you so much for your support and help this year. And I hope you join me in January 2021. I'm going to take a small break now of about a week to rest and to do my New Year's resolutions, reflections. So please join me again in 2021, and thank you so much. Blessings to you all.